Greetings, family. Welcome back to an episode of Mattow TV with your host King Fire, aka the Fresh King. Family, today I want to talk about one of my favorite Air Max in the Air Max line, in the Air Max collection, and that's the Air Max 1, family. These are fire. The red and white ones are my favorite, the blue and white ones, but I feel like one that's slept on and is one of the best colorways in the Air Max 1 is the Obsidian colorway that we have right here. These are fire and they're one of my favorite in the Air Max 1 line, family. I don't know about you guys, but the Air Max 1 reigns supreme for me out of all the Air Max lines. And I know this might be blasphemy, but I like the Air Max 1 over the Air Max 90. For me, it's the Air Max 95, the Air Max 97, the Air Max 1 for me are my favorite. I love the Air Max 90, but I just feel like the tongue, it's like the tongue gets very twisty when you wear them. I don't know, they don't hold their form that great in the Air Max 90 like the Air Max 1 does. That's why I really love the Air Max 1. I'm not sure where most people hold the Air Max 1 as far as levels in the Air Max line, but the Air Max 1 to me is one of the better Air Maxes. I love the colorways that come in. The shape and the style of it is just beautiful too and timeless. When the Air Max 1 originally released in 1986, it had an issue with the air bubble cracking in the cold weather with the big air bubble. So the big air bubble was removed and they put in a smaller air unit. But now as we go on time, they've got a better technology now in the Air Max 1. So they brought back the big air bubble and these don't crack in the cold weather. Thank goodness, because the Air Max 1 with the big bubble looks way better. I can't stress enough how beautiful the Air Max 1 is. I love the aerodynamic shape and I love the colorways it came in, and I'm very happy that it came back with the big air bubble, and Nike found out a way to combat that cold air and air bubble cracking situation, because the Air Max 1 definitely looks way better with the large air bubble. If you feel like the Air Max 1 is better than the Air Max 90, family, leave it in the comments below. Or if you feel like the Air Max 90 is better than the 1, leave it in the comments below. If you feel like the Air Max 1 is better than the 90, leave it in the comments down below. Well, family, thanks again for coming to rock out with your boy as we looked at the Air Max 1 in the Obsidian colorway, family. Family, don't forget, if you enjoyed this content, if you like film, fashion, and pop culture, that's what we discuss on this Mattow TV. That's what it's all about, film, fashion, and pop culture, family. So don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, family, peace, love, and prosperity.